Hey everybody, Juice here, your host of all the battle reports here at the Long War, where we always keep it icy. Big special shout out and thanks to all our Long War veterans. If you haven't already, stop what you're doing. Head on over to longwar.net, become a veteran of the Long War today. Talon.
Today?
Today,
okay.
Not tomorrow. And that also includes the past, because it's already happened.
I just invented a time machine just so we can go back to do it last week.
For everybody who doesn't know, this is Talon. He is in the Beats Lab again, and we are potentially going to have another epic IG battle breakdown.
Oh, I'm bringing the pain. Yo, this is 1,500 points of guard. We're going to start with the Manticore, a platoon command with 4 grenade launchers. We've got, of course, always, the Wyvern Battery. We've got a company command with 4 melta guns and a power weapon. We've got a 30-man blob squad with 3 autocannons. The Death Strike, let's see if it works this time around. A Lord Commissar with a power weapon, and a Minister and Priest. I wonder where they're hiding at. Torox with camo netting, carrying some vets with 2 flamers and a heavy flamer. We've got the Vendetta, and we've got a double dog with a multi-melta.
It's always a good day in the Beats Lab when Blood Angels are on the docket. Let's start talking about this 1,500 point Blood Angels list. So here we go. We've got the obligatory Blood Angels Assault Cannon Razorback, which I love. 5-man unit going with it. A melta gun. Got to have my Termies. This is 1,500 points. You got to find some points where you need it. So I have 3 Lightning Claws instead of the 3 Storm Shields that I usually like to run. Got my Captain Chillin. Then Pimp of the East, Dante. It's been a while since he's been out of the case, so we've got Dante and a squad of 5 of his Sanguinary Guard that are going to be coming in hot. We've got the my favorite, probably, if not all, vehicles in the entire game of the history of ever, the Flamestorm Cannonball Predator. Then, moving over here to the left, we have the unit of units, the souped up chaplain with all the upgrades, my sanguinary priest, and a 10-man squad, special weapons, and no sergeant is complete without a power fist, so that's what we're doing, and the 5-man ghillie suit. Alright, so I am super pumped. We've always got some good IG and Astra Militarum insight coming from Talon, and I love the choice of army today, especially in this Highlander format.
A guard's great at this. You can just pick one of everything and still be good at it.
Not only are they good at it just in Highlander, but at smaller point values. I've been saying that for a while now. It's like
they
literally
scale down great.
Probably
points.
The best army to scale down. Shiva, Eldar, or something like that, that are always just really good no matter what. But Space Marines, for example, the higher, the more sources and the higher points, the potential better that they are. NIDs are somewhat the same way. I like all my moving parts and stuff, but let me tell you, Astra Militarum does really solid at that. So I love this mission today. I love the fact that
plays my strengths.
That we're going for Highlander, which if you haven't done, so all the TOs out there, if there's some unrest within your community, if there's anything else, guys, let's try something new. If you haven't already, if there's meta gamers out there, you don't know how to deal with them, whatever else, play Highlander. Just so you know, we keep saying it, maybe you don't know what that actually means. That means there's only one.
Of every unit.
Of every unit. You can only ever not have more than one of anything. So that is 1 Rhino, can't have 2. That is 1 tactical squad, can't have 2. That means you got to have tactical squad, scouts, anything. The only way that you get the second is if you fill up everything in one roster, in one section, So if your codex only has 2 troop choices, scouts and tactical marines, let's say, the only way that you get a second scout squad or tactical squad is once you take 1 of each. Then you can start cycling back through. But so it really limits, it basically kind of fixes, if you have a problem with what's going on in the game, it kind of fixes it. You know what I mean?
It's that nice curveball that just makes people think, and if they're just, I'm going to read this off the internet, then they can't think.
Absolutely. And if they're just spam atoms, and just take, this is good, let's take 6 of each, So either way, now we know it's Highlander. Let's talk about the mission structure, okay? So basically, we did something also that we really like from 4th and 5th edition, which when victory points were involved, okay? A lot of tournaments you'll go to still sprinkle in victory points, but you're trying to figure out what they actually mean during the game, and it doesn't mean anything. It means tiebreakers for rankings at the very end of the day, right? But not today, not at this game.
No.
One of the main objectives on this is victory points. not kill points. Let's do a breakdown of what the difference is between the two. A Rhino, Dante, is a kill point. Yeah. 1. At victory points, he gives up 220 victory points. Do we see the difference?
Yes. So it takes an effect. You got your MSU units or your Death Stars. It now completely makes it worth wiping out that Death Star, knowing that MSU is going to win, even if it loses most of its army.
Absolutely. So you know what I mean? Like kill points are going to be tough for MSU units, just like you were talking about. But if your tournament structure has kill points in them, we have always agreed, and we can't figure out why the tournament scene moved away from it. If within your tournament games you have kill points, you should have victory points as an additional one.
Yes.
Because then all the people that are running the MSU, that are running whatever, finally get a little bit back themselves.
Yes.
You know?
And it tamps down on the Death Stars, because now they know that even if they wipe out most of the MSU, they're still going to lose because they're still going to take it. And it levels that playing field that you need between those two extreme types of lists.
Yeah, and you know what I also like is it kind of gives you what it is. So like if a Rhino is taking half its whole points, only got 1 left, you get half those points.
Yes.
You killed that. You get to keep what you kill. So that is one of the primary missions today. There's 2 of them usually, like what we like to do.
Yes.
Primary victory points. Secondary victory points in table quarters.
And troops are still full.
Still full, right? So not only do you have to kill stuff, but you got to be mobile enough to be able to spread out later in the game. You can't just turtle up.
And then we got the tertiary.
Slay the Warlord, kill First Blood, and Linebreaker. There's a lot of times where we talk about changing them, everything else. I really, truly like what that does for the game, right? Even if I go first, there's no guarantee that I'm going to get First Blood.
Absolutely.
So that still is the random aspect. Killing HQs are what part of the game is about. Hero Hammer, everything. So it really wants us to go after each other. And then Linebreaker is part of what moving the going behind.
It forces you to deny
engage
him. Deny him. You're pushing out there having to engage him, and at the same time your opponent's trying to deny you that point by trying to wipe that unit out. You're now controlling your opponent's decision cycle.
Absolutely. You might look across the board and it's like you see that Rhino, hauling ass across, but it's like I can't do anything because I still have to come over here. So that's why, just so you guys know, if there's, why don't you guys switch that up more? I really think that the value of what those things bring to the game, for example, versus Last Blood. So it's like if we get rid of Linebreaker or something like that and just put in Last Blood, all you're doing is saying, I don't need to move. I literally just get to stay here and just shoot and keep shooting.
Yeah.
And hey, that Rhino's only got. Wrong with that? Well, my thing is that Rhino's only got 1 whole point left, right? Yeah. So you're like, I'm gonna let my opponent hang on to that until turn 5 to get Last Blood.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Something like that. That's kind of doesn't sit well with me. So either way, now that we know the mission structure, now that we know what type of armies we're going to be both playing, which it's a good day when Blood Angels I'm standing behind. So let's talk about what we think the outcome of the game is going to be and how it's going to play out. The first thing I want to talk about is my model count versus your model count.
I'm bringing a platoon. I mean, combined squad. That's 27 models plus a commissar plus the priest. I think I'm bringing more models than just in that squad alone.
Just one unit, I'm pretty sure you are. Okay, and you're talking. This is 1,500 points.
Yeah. Then you throw out everything else that's supporting it up, and I have the ability to reach out. You're deep striking it.
Absolutely. I mean, that's going to be, you see it on paper. I've got jump packs, Terminators. Dante allows me reserve roll manipulation. That is gonna be that is gonna be my focus of this game. I see the firepower that I'm looking across. I see what the writing on the wall could be if I just deploy everything and try to use that speed. So I'm gonna basically go in my mindset thinking I need to deploy back. Deploy the certain units and then come in hot on turn 2. But if I get there, let me tell you what. Dante and some Sanguinary Guard, my 10-man assault squad with a Sanguinary Priest with my Chaplain. Dude, I love playing that unit with a Chaplain, especially all those power sword attacks. Strength 5, I get rear armor in all your vehicles. If I can get there, I feel confident. Just landing, surviving, getting the charge off, that's going to be the tough part.
Yes, and then for me, I just got to spread out. I got to get everywhere because once he hits the ground, he's not as fast as I can be when I need to be. and we're going to find that out.
That is true, Talon. I love the fact that when you play units, you know, and you play armies, and also solid golf clap for being 1,500 points. Now, again, it is 15. I don't know if you normally would have, if it's 1850 Highlander or whatever else, but I see one major thing in your list that we're used to seeing, and that's no Pask and a Plasma Executioner or Pask and a Punisher.
No, I wanted to mix it up a little bit, make that platoon command or combined squads, make that nice and strong, give me some strength there. Give me an Aegis line. Give me something to work with to make Juice really pay for it. So
that's what I like. So guys, we talk about it all the time. Talon has got infinity days of running Astra Militarum IG. Okay, so it's not just a handicap for him. It's like plug and play Pask. So we get to see some of the other cool stuff. Like if I'm not mistaken, this is the second battle report where you have running a Death Strike missile.
Yes.
You're an animal. You're an absolute beast.
You can have fun with that. I mean, come on. Guard's got so much you can play with. Yeah, might not be great, but you can definitely throw your opponent off.
So all the artillery is in play today. We've got Mana Cores, Wyvern, Death Strike missiles. We've got orders. Like I really, really love being able to look at all the elements of the Astra Militarum. Also, conversely, if you look at it, I've got Dante. Mm-hmm. I've got which Blood Angels are known for. I've got Sanguinary Guard. They're known for Sanguinary Priest. Jump pack infantry, ball predators, fast assault, twin-linked assault cannon, razorback. Like this is what you get to see in Highlander, guys. Not just like spam atoms like what we talked about. So I am super pumped for this game. I don't even really want to talk anymore about it. I'm just ready to start rolling some dice.
Absolutely, let's do this.
All right. Well, so before we do, GameMat.eu always brings the freshest terrain and battle mats that we like using here at the Long War. Here we go, Talon. Let's roll to see who's going to go deploy first, set up first, all that good stuff.
You're all over it.
I want you to know it's going to be a good day already when fives are coming up. So, I don't want to try to withstand your firepower for more turns than I have to, so I'll bang down the first turn. All right, that was like the fastest deployment ever. I've got two tanks. So
don't forget the scouts that are still blending in really well over there.
Yeah, they're actually blending in so much that they're shooting backwards. No, it's what they do. They're kind of all lurking around. So, Talon, do you want to try to see if you can seize on me?
Absolutely. Let's try to seize. I want to be able to drop all these pie templates on you. Ah, so close.
Yes. Love it. Fives are working out for me. Good luck, Talon.
Good luck.
All right, here we go. So, turn one, don't die. Now, I've got some random assault cannon shots I'm going to try to haul ass with and try to get some lucky shaken results or something like that on the Wyvern unit. Remember, they get to haul ass and they have the overcharged engines, which is a really cool special rule. They did take Scout away from my beloved Ball Predator, so he would not be moving 12 and then another 12 in Flame on turn one. So he's basically going to use that front armor 13 to keep me from getting tabled in a turn until Dante and all the pimps show up. So here we go, movement phase. I am going to save as many inches as need be, so I'm going to bust through this wall. Do not immobilize myself. Get right on my tape measure. Okay, and we're just going to do the same thing here. Kind of protect my side armor there. We are going to pop smoke, and then right in the shooting phase as well, we're going to bust down my 24-inch range. I do have it on these Wyverns back here. Looking for fours. Twin linked. All hit. Strength 6.
Yes.
Front armor 11. Excuse
12.
me, front armor 12. Fishing for 6s. Nothing. So here we go. We have pulled the trigger. I actually had to move this guy back here, so he's going to need a 6 to hit. We will represent him by being the only white dice in the group. And then everybody else, we're going to pull the triggers at that Torox right there. Now, it is Night Fight, and there is also camo knitting. Is that correct on that guy?
Absolutely. So I've got a 3-up cover save right now.
It's fine, because I've got sniper rifles.
Really not sniper.
That 4 is not a hit, because it needed a 6. So here we go. 1 dice to roll them all. Looking for the 6.
Oh, there you go.
So now we have added up the math in our head of 3 and a 4 is a glance, a 5 and a 6 is a pin.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, we all know what this next dice is. 6.
Glance.
Still something. It's a result. So you get your 3 up safe, or take a whole point.
I think I'm going to roll that 3-up save. That 5's working for me today.
Animal. So it's exactly like my turn 1 played out in my head. I'm alive still. Going into Talon's bottom of turn 1.
Okay, my intent, spread out a little bit. He's got a bunch of deep striking units come in, maybe try to snag first blood from him without him realizing it, and then bring the pain train. Now in my shooting phase, I've spread out a little bit. Let's try to bring some pain on him. We're going to start with Lord Commissar issuing order to the Blob Squad. We're going to bring it down on that Razorback. So let's see if it goes off on a 10, and it does on a 6. Now, let's throw 6 autocannon shots at the side armor of the Razorback.
Look for 4s, right?
Yep, so only 2 hits. And since I've got Tank Hunter, I'm re-rolling the pen results. So, doesn't matter, I got 2 pens.
Boxcar, so now, because of my super cool deployment, or how I protected myself, I'm getting a 5-up. But it is Night Fight, so I'm at +1 to that, so or stealth to that, so now I'm at a 4-up. 2 4-up saves.
Yep.
Like a boss.
Oh.
1 pin goes through.
Okay. And...
No AP.
No +1s anything, but...
Weapon destroyed.
Yes. And you got 2 weapons on there or 1?
Just the 1.
Okay, it's gone.
Game over. Let's just redo all this over. I need my assault cannon.
No, I need Mana Core rounds on you.
Let's see what happens.
Okay, let's bring the Steel Rain with some Mana Core rounds. Juice, go ahead and place that pie template.
I am.
Somewhere not my wyverns.
No. This is it. This is where you wanted it. Right?
Don't worry, it's going to scout that way anyway.
Okay.
But go ahead and put it on the side armor so it's hitting both those vehicles.
Side armor of the Razorback.
Okay.
Yes, sir. A hit is going to get you both.
All right, now let's see how many rounds I'm coming in.
All right.
And I've got 1 round coming in.
All right.
Let's go ahead and drop this. Oh, that's perfect.
Kaboom! All right, now let's talk, before you do stuff, let's talk cover saves real quick so everybody at home knows this. So, it's a barrage weapon.
Yes.
So that means you're not getting a cover save unless you're in cover. So, for example, he is getting a cover save because he is in smoke. So
Yes.
my 4-up still stands because I have stealth and I am smoked. But the only thing that I will get here is a 6-up cover save because of stealth. I will not get it because of impeding.
Yes, because it's all drawn line of sight from the center of the blast.
Center of the blast, yep. But so you can't take my stealth away because of Night Fight, turn 1 Night Fight, correct?
Absolutely.
All right, so I've got a 6-up save, but I still get to retain my 4-up for the rear armor of that. So here we go. So
Side armor is 11 for both.
Side armor is 11 for both.
Okay, let's start with this one. And I'm pinning either way. And
that's ordnance. That's why he's rolling 2 dice, everybody. So strength 10 ordnance.
And pinning right there, so they both get a pen.
All right, so here's my result. Got to stick this on a 6. Nope. And here. They both take a whole point. And then now, do you want to see what the... Well, they both take 1. And I have 1 left here.
Okay, for this one, there's no additional, so 4 means it's stunned.
Okay.
And they'll need a leadership check inside. And for this one, stunned also. Finish up my shooting phase with popping smoke on the wyverns and the death strike. Move the double dog and Torwalk, went ahead and flat him out and put him in better positions for next turn. The biggest thing to take away from that, stopped his armor assault. So let's see if I can survive his round of deep striking.
Here we go, top of 2, and I'm still alive. So I owe you guys some reserve rolls. Let's see what comes in. We've got Master Lord of all that is, Commander Dante and his unit. That's a definite long war. Definite. Then we've got the Terminators deep striking in, doing what they do. Now, I do not get a reroll on this because they don't have a jump pack. Okay.
Yes.
But now my 5-man unit, or excuse me, my 10-man unit with jump packs, Sanguinary Priest, and Inquisitor, and Chaplain are all coming in. So we've got both jump pack units coming in hot. Dante is here, so I want to talk about a couple things real quick. First off, the placement. You see how Dante is directly down the line where any models that I place, if I get stuck here, will be hitting on side armor here, everything in this front. So that way my Angelus Bolters will be able to interact with the side armor while my Melta-Guns and everything still can interact with the front, because God knows I really would love to just auto stick right there so everything does what it does. Mm-hmm. But Dante doesn't have the rules that he used to. So we're stuck being right around here. So I'm only going to scatter D6 inches. So at the max, if an arrow comes, I've got it looks like 5 inches or so will still keep me safe. I'm going to check right now. And then here we go. Just want to make sure I'm a solid 5 from that. Perfect. Still got my line there. And then I will go flirt with just over that, just over 4 inches. So a 4, I'm still safe. Okay, here we go. D6 and a scatter. Like a champ, like a boss.
Wasn't going anywhere.
Wasn't going anywhere, I should have known. So we've got Infernus Pistol.
That's why he's the chapter master.
Okay, now we've got this Devil Dog that can put in work against my Space Marines with Feel No Pain. So I am going to we did about the same thing here. I want to make sure I don't have a terrible scatter that way. But again, thank you, Dante, for only allowing me to scatter a D6. Again, should have known there's a hit and a long war, the 2 best symbols there are. So we're going to go ahead and put characters out first, kind of in the center. And now for the internet that blows up, just to make sure I have to start and make a complete circle. Literally, there's jump packs, there's bolt pistols, there's everything else. My final product is going to be a complete circle for all intents and purposes. But I am literally just trying to save time, effort, and sanity by just putting them all up. Okay, so we are in the shooting phase. We're going to unload here into the Devil Dog, the rear here. Everybody is within range. Everybody is good to go. So we brought out, there's a lot of stuff going on here. So this is a cool tactical or tips and tactics here. So it was real quick for me to figure out this dice is going to represent the chaplain throwing a crag grenade at a higher bliss skill. This dice is the sanguinary guard, or priest, excuse me, shooting his good bolt pistol. 2 melta guns, and all the other bolt pistols. We're just going to roll it all at once and see what happens. Melta gun missed. Sanguinary priest hit. Okay. He is within double tap, so we'll add that back. Alright, so crag grenade, that's a pin. Bolt pistol, nothing. Looking for 6s. Bolt pistols do nothing. So I've got a pin here, and add that together, that's a pin. So, Talon, this isn't turn 1, no camo cloaks, camo nettings, anything. You just take these.
Just take it like a champ.
So, this is AP2. So, let's see what this result is. 4, shaken.
Stun.
Or, excuse me, stunned, you're right. And then now, this is not just a straight roll. So, 3, shaken. Now over to Dante's side. So here we go, about the same premise. Real quick, I worked it up. All the white are the bolters from the guard shooting in the side armor. Dante is shooting in the side armor, and this fusion pistol is shooting in the front. Well, that looks solid. Nobody's within double tap 3-inch range, so these are just straight rolls for the fusion. Wow. Really got some solid stuff here. So this is front, did nothing, and then we get rid of these. We've got 2 glances, Talon, from our bolters, and then 1 pin from Dante. Now you did pop smoke, that's what these are here. Yep. So you will be getting a 5-up save. 2 glances and then a pin.
Okay, which one do you want me to take first?
Sure, 2 glances.
Okay. 5 ups. Oh, I got 1.
Okay, this is the one I want. Give me just a result.
Just give me a long war. That's what I want. Oh.
Yes. All right, so it does go through. This is AP1. 6 immobilized. Damn it.
No. Open topped.
Open topped. How did I forget that?
AP1 is +3. It's destroyed.
Yep, absolutely.
So
love it.
Go ahead and roll the explosion result. I want to see if I can get some of your guys.
3 is not going to get anything. It will get side armor here.
Yep.
Okay, so on the roll of a 6, I will glance this thing. Nope. Not today. And that also did take the single glancing away from as well, so this guy is full up.
No, you did it in the order. It goes in the same order. So we did glance first, then pen. So this took all the damage.
Oh, absolutely. Yep. I like it. Sounds good for me. So that's the end of my turn 2, and these snipers for the win. They see this Torarch still coming in. They were able to plink down. He's only got 1 whole point left. Also, I was able to scatter out and stun and shake, and was able to pick up, as you guys just saw, Dante picked up a Wyvern, but still no first blood for the Blood Angels, which I'm kind of surprised about. I really thought I was going to be able to scoop up something, but I feel like I'm sitting in a pretty good space. So let's see what Talon brings, turn 2.
Start bottom second turn with my guys here. Let's see if I can bring my reserves in. Let's start with the Vendetta. He's coming in. Vendetta's coming in. We've got his jump marines over there and Dante over here. I'm gonna have to pick one unit and just focus fire and try to clear out his table quarter so I can dominate the board. Let's see how this goes.
And I just want to interrupt just a second. I really like how, again, that's one thing that we've talked about. Last time you were in the Beats Lab, and it's still holding true today, being a guard player, target priority is huge. Do not dwindle your forces down. Literally, pick at something, shoot it till it's dead.
Yes.
Something that always, playing Talon, I know. Whatever he looks at, I'm like, yep, well, I'm not going to see that anymore after this turn. So here we go. You're coming in hot with some vets, huh?
Absolutely. I'm going to return some love here with some Liquid Promethium. And let's start off with a heavy flamer first. How many am I going to hit?
4, for sure.
4 Joys of Love, and 4 dead.
4 dead. Wow. Animal.
And then 2 regular flamers on the solo guy there. He takes a regular save.
Regular save.
Not saved enough.
Wow. Okay. 2 first bloods for the Astra Militarum.
Okay. So the Death Strike's going to fire off. Let's see if we get a 3-up save. We're going to drop around right on this big, beautifully nice, tight, really just tightly packed squad of Assault Marines. Oh, and it's coming in.
So on a 3-up, it comes in.
Now let's see where it's going to scatter. I'm going to try to place as danger close as possible to my double dog there without getting him, and that is just a 1/4 of an inch out.
I'll hold it for you.
Come on. And that is
beautiful. Oh my goodness.
That's what, 12?
There is 12 underneath this template. Yes, sir.
4. And let's see. Let's pull it up. Let's see. This is the center guy right here.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and roll.
And then now this is like strength 10.
This is strength 10, AP1, ignore cover, barrage. So anything but a 1, instant kills everything. And
so you're telling me I don't have feel no pain for this?
you got nothing. You're going to take it.
Okay.
So that's 10 dead.
All right,
Space
so
Marines.
10 dead Space Marines, and I do have a Rosarius if I need. I'm actually just going to do my best. Let's look and see if how many lookout sirs that I need to make on Sarge.
Center guy's going to die first.
Yep.
And now it's up to you. Now we've got, 2, 4, 6 guys are next closest, so you can decide.
And they're all touching, right? So
Yep.
it is randomized, right?
Yep.
Okay, so randomized 1 through 4, it's just guys. Here we go. So now there was 5 other guys still touching, right?
Yep.
So reroll 6. So reroll 6. So 4 and 5 are independent characters. So 1 again. Now we're down to 4. 3 and 4 reroll 5 and 6. Okay. Now it's just 2, 4, 6. So Sanguinary Priest, I'm going to look out sir that to him. Nope, Sanguinary Priest dies. Savage animal. Okay, and then so now this guy would go. So now closest would be my chaplain.
Yep.
Right? So I have 6. I need to make 4 lookout sirs. Oh, beast. I got to make, so 3 are successful, 1 is not. I got to make a 4-up Rosarius save. Oh my goodness. Wow, what a absolute, oh, there's a sergeant there. So we were here, so 3 successful lookout saves. So again, it would be 1, 2, and 3. So I've got 4 models that we're touching him. So 1, 2, 3, 4, reroll 5, 6. 2 more. Mm-hmm. So now we're down to 2, 4, 6. Damn it. And then now it doesn't matter. All right.
And that's how you bring the pain train.
Good Lord.
As I said before, it's into my turn. I brought the pain train. I was able to knock out the scouts, pop a rhino, Death Strike. The best thing ever. That was beautiful. 11 or 10 dead Space Marines, and then the Platoon Command was able to pick off one more with a crack grenade. The Vendetta was able to stun the ball bird over there, and I was able to wipe out 2 of the 3 Space Marines that fell out of that Razorback with the Wyvern. Let's see what he's got in return, because I'm ready to take it like a champ.
All right, top of 3. We got to make something happen here. So we need to make sure the Terminators come in, they hit, and Dante is going to have to break off and do chapter master type shit. A 4 will bring my Terminators in. So half of my master plan is coming to fruition so far. All right, Terminators, give me a stick right here. 7 inches. I'm actually not mad at that. So we've got this direction plus an inch. So here plus 1 more. All right. I've got to make sure, got to remember that this is a table quarter mission. I cannot let this little unit back here just claim this objective. I've got to be able to, maybe on my turn 4, eliminate this threat while taking anything else that Talon's going to throw at me. Melted gun for the win. Don't do like every other melted gun when there's only one of you and miss. Yes, it hits. I am outside of the 6-inch range, so I am looking for a 4. Long ward it up. And again, as Talon alluded to, this is open topped. I'm getting a +3 to this roll. 5, weapon destroyed, which I'm okay with. So we need to randomize it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Half of the Wyvern turret is gone. That is perfectly okay with me. And it's still there for the potential of a 8. Of an just over, some people want to call that a 7. No, dog. That is just over 7 inches, so it's an 8-inch charge. Still doable. Way to go, guys. All right, it's Dante and the crew's turn to lay down some fire. So we've got the white dice are all the bolters. We've got a fusion pistol, or excuse me, Infernus pistol, and Dante. Oh, Dante, sorry, homie. Can't do anything with those 2, but Dante loves the 2. Oh. All right, so Talon, you owe 5. Oh, these are all cover saves because behind the wall. Got it.
Okay, I got 6. Yeah, 6 cover saves. Guards are going to go ahead and stand up because they still want to be able to do Overwatch. They are not going to go to ground. Let's see. Oh, I saved 2, so the first 4 guys take it. That's how guardsmen work at their best, which is dying.
Assault Marines definitely don't run, even when they fall back. So we're going to throw a crack grenade. Nope, he's going to have to do it old charging style. In which, and not going to lie, I'm ready to roll right into that, okay? So let me give you, so this is an unfailable charge distance, so we know that's going to happen. And then let's move across the board and see what Dante looks like. Here we go. 7 inches, which is plenty, but before I move any models, Talon's going to have to throw some dice at me.
My platoon's going to bring the pain again. Let's see what they can do. Throwing down 31, snap firing, Overwatch, last gunshot.
As my man Kenny Boucher would say, there is
2
quality in quantity.
So we got 2 hits. I need 5s. Oh, one save so far. Next up are the pistols. We got 2 sergeants within range, and the Lord Commissar with the bolt pistol. He's BS5, they're BS3s. But it doesn't matter because it's all Overwatch. And nothing hits there. Let's go ahead and throw the last 6 autocannon shots. And nothing there. So you've got 1 AP2 or 1 AP nothing round coming at you.
2 up.
Yes.
Oh my.
And it's
God.
this guy right here is the closest one.
We literally just lost.
As Kenny Boucher says, there's quality and quantity.
Wow.
Dante's squad hit me. They've got this mass that makes me all scared. But Lord Commissar was like, nah, let's go ahead and roll leadership 10 for that fear check. We've got it on an 8. Now, the priest back here, he's going to roll his warhams. I need leadership 7. We're going to reroll the wound because I'm not going to save on power weapons. Oh, he fails that one.
Here we go. It is time for Dante to swing. I do want to make sure that I'll clarify why everybody's not getting hammered around the taxes, because I moved that giant 12 inches in the movement phase. In turn, I don't get it now. But so Dante is going to issue a challenge. I want to go ahead and try to get through as many guys as possible. So if this unit does get stuck in there for a while, that his attacks, that I'll eventually be able to get to that commissar. If I get 2 a turn, if I'm stuck in for 3 turns, that is 6 challenges that he can try to swing down. So the first guy to be able to go in range is this man right here. So here we go. So we've got Dante, master crafted, needing 3s to hit. Glad I missed with half. And anything but he slays. Word. So there it is. I did pick up him plus 2 guys around. Now, up next are all of the attacks from the guard, which are 3 each of this step. We've got, these are from the swords. I'm at needing 3s to hit. And then now strength 5 because of furious charge, needing 3s to wound. Excuse me, 2s to wound because your toughness 3. So there is another 5 wounds. We know that 1 is gone here. Now I'm strength 5, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Once I consolidated up to my my initiative 3, I was able to get 13 attacks back plus 4 from the Lord Commissar. He's swinging at BS 5 or weapon skill 5, so he's gonna need 3s. Everybody else needs 4s. Let's see what I can bring. And apparently they swing better than Sanguinary Guard. Now I need 5s across the board. And it doesn't matter. So 3 armor saves, wherever you want to take them, Juice.
Dante is up. We're not taking any more of that random one. So here's Dante. Oh my goodness. Dante, you're staying on it, okay? Staying on him. Okay. I was going to say, if he would have got riddled off another wound, I would have kind of maybe addressed it, but he has taken 2. He's got 2 left. I misspoke. I don't know why I thought Dante took 2 wounds. He only took the 1 if he would have taken an additional wound, so he's got 3 left. So here we go. We've got my axe at initiative 1, and all these weapons are master crafted, so I need 3s to hit. Master crafted. Nothing. And now anything to wound. Ugh. The 1s for this unit this turn has been kind of harsh. But the cool thing is, because the axe is +1 strength and furious charge, that means I am strength 6. Your base is only toughness 3. I get to ID something out. Always makes me a little happier.
Looks like I'm up for a leadership check, and Lord Commissar still alive. So leadership 10 all around. I don't care how many guardsmen you kill, because that's their job. Ooh, on a 3, I'm gonna hang around another turn.
All right, Assault Marine, you couldn't do it from range, so let's do it the way you like. Got 3 attacks, strength 5, needing 3s to hit, and 5, just 1 5 glances this thing out. I did just get it. You did your job, Home Slice. All right, more Assault Marine love for the win. We've already predetermined that this is over a 7-inch charge, so I'm looking for that miracle 8. Oh no, the 1, just the 7. Womp womp. But we'll get them next turn. What a clutch turn 3 for the Blood Angels. Needed to capitalize on a couple of things, and I definitely did. Would love one big thing if by the end of this I don't have to use hit and run, don't have to use anything else. I can just blow through this unit, and that'll really make me happy.
Bottom of 3, it's my turn. Let's see if I can clear out some corners while the platoon over here locks down Dante and maybe even return some more wounds. Top of my shooting phase, move some stuff around. Now let's go ahead and issue orders. I'm gonna ignore cover, keep him from going to ground and saving that random melter gun shot. Oh, goes off and everything else passes except that's the only one I'm gonna give this turn. So 4 melter gun shots, 3 hit, that's what I need.
Going to ground.
Anything but 1, you got 3 dead Marines.
You tried, guys.
Now let's roll over here. The Vendetta's going to go pop in the hover mode so the guys can walk out back. He's going to put 3 twin-linked blast cannons that siren on that ball predator and try to knock it out. And thank God for twin-linked. So they all hit. And anything but a 1. 2. Okay, it's just wrecked out. Okay, it's the beginning of the top of the sub fight phase. I'm gonna go ahead and roll my Warhams. I'm gonna start with, let's re-roll the wound because that's the only thing right now that's worth it. Goes off on a 7. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and issue a challenge. This little sergeant right here is gonna pick a fight with someone.
Dante's your Huckleberry.
Maybe not the fight he was looking for.
Well, he's got it, so here we go. Dante, Master Crafted, better than last turn. There's 4 dead dudes.
1, 2, 3, 4, and that looks like it's just basically cleared out everyone around them.
And then we can go right into X is not, these guys, yes. Alright, now I've got another 6 attacks, and now these need to be done individual. So the first one, because I'm Master Crafted, seems good.
Good thing for Master Crafted.
Yeah. Alright.
But ones. So what?
The sword, yeah, so 4 more.
There we go. And my sub fight phase, I'm gonna go ahead and move in, guys. Right here, real quick. Oh, no, Lord Commissar. You're not supposed to get in there that fast.
He's getting in there.
Okay, so let's start with, got 2, 4, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7, 10 vet swinging, or 10, sorry, platoon. So you're gonna swing first. I need 4s with them. Right at math. And go ahead and take 2.
And then Warham, so it allows you to re-roll that.
Oh, yep, that last swing.
All of them.
Yep. Oh, make 4 saves. Come on.
Dante. 1 at a time. Alright, seems
then
official.
The Lord Commissar is going to go ahead and swing. He needs 3s, hits with everything. He needs 5s, because he's not that boss. But he's almost boss by himself.
Okay, and then now we're back here, so I can't go. Is this all at the same initiative step?
Yep.
So so it's still on Dante. Yep, here we go.
No, it starts out with these guys first. It's so closest to the model that's issuing it out.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so back here, so still just anywhere, just
yeah,
no
2
2-ups.
It's all 2-ups.
And then now my power axe at initiative step 1, is that correct?
Yep.
All right. Master Crafted. Anything but. So there's 2 more.
Now, look, Lord Commissar's still alive. Guess what happens? Leadership 10. Leadership 10.
Stuck it. All right, now that everything has been resolved in the combat, Dante is going to perform a hit and run. Yeah. Or maybe he's not. 6 always fails. It's a initiative check. I'm going to hang out right here.
Looks like I stopped everything over here, cleared house, that command squad did its job, the Vendetta did its job. Platoon's doing a great job doing what it needs to do, which is tie down Dante. And then everything else managed to just kill 2 Terminators. Looks like I might be dominating the game a little bit, but let's see what Juice can pull out, because we always know Juice has something in the background.
Yeah, it's pretty simple now, reduce down to 2 units, but sometimes that's just enough. So Terminators are going to clear this backfield, and we're basically needing Dante in that unit to just raffle stomp so I can keep moving forward, basically to the mana core on whatever side. I'm kind of thinking in my mind right now, just so people know, I'm going to try to definitely line down 2 corners, maybe even a 3rd. In my mind, got to think long game. Oh, we've got a charge here. I'm going to charge in both. The lightning claws are going to go into the squad, and that's going to go into the the Torok. So there's my charge distance, and then now I get all the Overwatch.
So 2 flamers and the heavy flamer. So we got 2, 1. So there we go. 4s and 3s. So go ahead and take 4 2-up saves on your guys.
All right, 4 2-up saves should be pretty easy. 1 down seems pretty normal for this.
Now let's go ahead and throw 6 shotguns and a last pistol at them. I need 6s right here. 1, 2 6s. I need 5s. Nope, not even a total. Go ahead and move in.
All right, lightning claws need 3s to hit. There we go, lightnings. And 2s to wound. Oh, strength 5. So
yep, 2s.
2s. 3 dead.
Now I'm gonna swing back with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was it 2, 4? Sorry, because he's not within there. So 2, 4. Actually, no, I can do this. So 2, 4, 5, 6 plus 9. So 3, 6, 9 from the sergeant. Ooh, they are pissed off.
Better than being pissed on. That's what I say.
They're probably getting that 2 right now. Go ahead and take 2 ups. So roll double 1s for me. Yep. Now that hammer swinging back.
Hammer it is. And
Which were you allocating it?
it's into the art. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So it is AP and open top. That's automatically. This is a pin.
It's not open top.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
Doesn't matter. Correct.
But I can't have a chance to blow it up because this is just a penetrating result. This is my result.
It doesn't blow up. You just wrecked it out.
I think hammers are AP too.
Yes.
Yep. So this is just my result. So now it's a penetrating result.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So now if I roll a 6 here, it blows up, and it doesn't. So yep. So it's just wrecked out.
Okay, I just took 3 guys dead and a Torox with 2 pins. So that's 5 against me, but I took 1 from him. So I'm now -4. So I need 4 to stick around. Oh, I'm sticking.
Are they leadership 7 or leadership 8?
Leadership 8 because the sergeant's still alive.
Sergeant is there. I love it. Here we go. Well, that was definitely an okay turn. I've lost more Terminators to random 2-up saves, which is kind of surprising to me. But Dante did exactly what I thought. There's just the priest and the commissar left. He was able to stick a save on the priest, and the commissar did take a wound. But besides that, here we go.
I guess right now is to grab these corners, get out, get where I need to. So since he's definitely locked down, I can't shoot anything. So let's see how fast I can play this turn.
All right,
I'm going to go ahead and issue a challenge with the priest.
Dante it is.
Okay, and he's going to just Warhammer to reroll those invulnerable saves. And it goes off on a 7 then, because that's what he needs.
All right, let's see if you can hold up to all these instant deaths. All I need is just to get 1 out of here. So here we go. Master crafted. Good job, Dante. So 4 instant death, home slice.
Okay, he's gonna go ahead and take them 1 at a time. 1. Oh.
Rerollable?
Rerollable. Not rerollable enough.
There we go.
And then last 2 on the Lord Commissar. Oh, where's this going? Oh, rerollable. Ah, there you go. And you...
T6 Massacre. That was some good inches. I was like, don't stumble right there. I need all my inches that I can get.
I did what I needed to do, which is grab some corners, force juicing some terrible decisions. I knew I'm going to lose some guys over here, but the Terminators, those vets are holding that Terminator strong right now.
Here we are. So basically I have to try to make some decisions here. There is for pre-measure purposes, we're down, we like that. So I'm just over 20 inches, so 21 inches. So that's doable. I like that. Plus I still have a pistol. So I have a chance to pick this guy up. I'm just wondering if it's time, and I think it is, to go ahead and bust off Dante by himself and try to hunt down. If we're going to, basically, guys, I need to turn 6 at this point. If I can get that, I can try to get that guy involved. That's what I'm going to do. I got to go for the gusto. 2 is going to give me a tie. I don't have first blood. I do have line breaker. I'm just going to go for the win. I'm going to go the play for turn 6, not a turn 5. So we're going to pop some shooting here. We've got the bolters up first. And I'm looking. It would make me so happy to pick up a 6 or 2 here. Picked up 1. Nothing you can do about it, right, Talon? No hidden guard stuff.
They're going to go ahead and jink.
Yep.
they're suddenly Eldar.
All right, so we've got the that is looking like it. It looks like I'm going to have to make a long charge. I wish that Infernus pistol was a melta gun. That would make me happy. And Dante is out of range of that. But so he looks like he's going to try to make a charge. I guess we need to figure out charging is to the base. Is that correct?
Yes.
Shooting is to the hull.
Yes, so he's going to need an 11-inch charge.
So it seems like I'm going to have to make an 11-inch charge. That's what I heard. I've never not made an 11-inch charge when I called it out loud, so no doubt in my mind this is an 11.
That's 3.
Reroll charge distance from the gods.
That's not even a total right there. Not even a total.
Okay, cool, whatever. So now over here, let's see what our charge distance is on these guys.
You what, 9?
I am just over an 8, so a 9-inch charged. Here we go, Sanguinary Guard. That is twice now. I needed an 8 last time and I rolled a 7. I needed a 9 here and rolled an 8. It is all to the good.
Always coming up an inch short.
Yep. Story of someone else's life. And then we've got the Terminator back over here.
I get to go swinging first. Yay! So let's start with the Sergeant and looks like 5 of his nugs.
4s and 5s.
And they are doing better than they're shooting. Go ahead and make 3 saves.
Easy enough.
Yeah, I know. You've been saying that all game.
Finally, picked up dice and didn't roll any 1s. All right, Terminator. 2 hits. Love it. Terminator, kill 2.
So now I need a 6 to hang out.
6 to hang out. Talon, failed leadership check.
Oh, I failed.
Can't chase you.
But I can run. And that's what I
A billion
needed.
inches.
That's all I needed. Survive another day.
So I failed 2 long charges. Nah, I mean, statistics says I don't really make either one of them, which is all good. It's just in good fun. But so I'm kind of poised. I've got this corner unlocked. I'm gonna have to weather the storm with some 2-up saves, but got this corner unlocked. I'm hoping for a turn 6 so I can retake this whole table half.
Let's see what I can do. I gotta pick a corner and I gotta wipe them out on it. Which one will it be? First off, we're gonna skip over orders, no point in that. We're gonna start with the Mana Core coming in with this last missile. Let's see how many rounds it's gonna come in on the Sanguinary Squad. Oh, that's what I'm liking, the longbow right there. Let's drop 3 rounds. Center Sanguinary Guard. Oh, and that's gonna pop over here. 3 inches.
What a great tool.
And then...
So there's the first one. I'll get a template for you here.
Oh, next one's a hit, so that's definitely gonna give me 3. Because I can place it anywhere, so right there, yeah, I'm gonna get 3 no matter what. And then the last one, oh, that's another hit, so that's 6 altogether. And let's go ahead and roll anything but a 1. And go ahead and take 6 2-up saves.
Like a boss. Here we go.
And go ahead and take them like a champ. Now the Wyvern's going to come into effect.
Only 2 shots, not twin linked. Or excuse me, it still is twin linked, just
Yes.
only 2 shots. Yep.
So the first one,
I'll hold you.
Yep. Let's actually go right here. We'll be able to give me 2 touching.
Okay.
Oh, I'm definitely rerolling that. And going over 2 inches. So let's go right here, just like that. So it's going to give me touching 1, but anything else will be 2. So twin linked. That's a hit. That's 3. Twin linked.
No, you only get 2 hits, remember? 1 weapon system is completely dead, so you're done.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yep.
So
So
3
you
hits.
have 3 total.
And
Needing
so
4
we're gonna
is rerollable.
start right here.
Sure, it doesn't matter.
Okay. So go ahead and take 3 more saves.
Sure.
So he'll die.
Yeah.
And then the Heavy Flamer, since he just rotated in place, will be able to hit just 1. And that's another save. So it looks like, yep, he's good. Now the last cannons. The Vendetta over there. He moved well. He's a fast skimmer. So I've got 2 Eblis skill, 1 snap shooting.
Not going to go to ground. Can't afford to right now.
Oh, and the 1 snap shooting hits on a 6, and looks like I've got 2. So go ahead and make 1. Looks like, are you going to save from right there?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay.
So 1 guy dies?
Yep.
Axe is down.
And that's all my shooting right there for him.
Oh, your leadership check, which at this point in time I would love to fail. So high numbers.
That's high enough.
That is a 10. I need to really check that it doesn't come up. I don't know if they're a 10 or a 9 without their sergeant. Let me check. 10 it is, and so they stick it. And just so everybody knows at home why we wanted that is because I would have gained 2d6 inches coming up. So where if there was a turn 6, I auto rally and get to do what I want. Kind of, gives me some more options. But here we are. I'm still in range enough to be able to put down that mana or wyvern if there is a turn 6.
Did kind of the damage I want to do. Didn't get the wipe them out, but at least I did some pain on them, reduced some numbers. I've got 2 tables locked down. He's got 2 locked down. Let's see if this rolls into turn 6.
Turn 6, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, let's roll this. Oh, no.
No, it is not. It's time to count down and figure out the numbers. And to do that, you know what you got to do. You got to head on over to longwar.net, become a veteran of the Long War today to get this exclusive battle report breakdown. Thanks, guys.
If you like these battle reports, check out thelongwar.net. Become a member of the Hall of Veterans today for the fastest growing library of wargame related video content, modeling, painting, and playing, not to mention all the sick discounts I receive from some of our sponsors. TheLongwar.net is committed to bringing hobby back, and we can't do it without you.